Good day, folks. This is Greg Judy at Green Pastures Farm. Man, oh man, these cows are ready to go. We're moving about 300 and, well, we sold off the steers, so we have 375 around. We sold 25 steers. We're back to 350. 350 head coming at me here. We're going into a field. This has been rested for about 60 days. I've got the mineral feeder on, the four-wheeler running, and I'm going to go ahead and pull forward and I'm going to show you all what they're going into. We've got another cocklebur patch. This is a bottom that went underneath water, and when it went underneath water, my neighbor, which is a crop farmer up the creek, he's got tons of cockleburs in his soybeans, and he gave me some of his burrs. But you know what? These cows are going to eat a bunch of these burrs, so I'm not too petrified about it. We've been finding out that they just work them over. But now the burrs don't have the hard seed on them yet. They're still little baby guys like this. See, those don't, they're not even sharp. So I'm guessing these burrs are in trouble. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, it's lush down in here. Folks, we're dry. We went 3 weeks now. Mid-90s all this week. A little bit of wind, just perfect oven baking conditions. And look at what these cows are going into. I mean, it's dry. There's cracks up on the top part of the farm where we graze. Cattle, you know, where there's a little bit of bare spot, maybe around a water tank or something. And the ground actually cracked open. But boy, these cattle are in good shape. Golly. They're just really, really good shape. There's a little young bull. He's going to be a good one next year. It's cool down in here. Of course, I'm standing in the shade, but this is one of the leases we've had since 2001. And it's owned by a deer hunter. And he wasn't having much luck getting anything to come down in here because all he had was Kentucky 31 fescue, and there just wasn't much going on. But now look what we've got. This is all compliments of the cattle. Mob grazing, baiting it up, leaving it. Look at this. Now, there hasn't been any livestock in here, folks. I'm telling you what's eating that, and that's deer. Deer eating that. There's no other ruminants that have been in here. There's no cattle been in here. And it's just not that one plant. Look at that. They nailed all those. Deer. I didn't know deer ate cockleburs. They sure as heck are. The tender ones. Look at that. Everywhere you look, there's been some burrs nibbled on. Darn near every plant. There's some more. That's cool. But right now, the cattle are disappearing in the burrs. Look at this. See, I'm 5'10", and these burrs are up to my shoulders. Hey, old Edie, you're having a little bit of grass with your burrs, aren't you? We've got a water tank. You can't see it. It's way up in there. I'm not going to walk through that. Look at that. Folks, this is a lot bigger patch than the one we grazed before. This one probably covers, oh shoot, I bet there's 8 acres in here. So we're gonna let them hammer these dudes, and then we're gonna come in here behind them. Isaac and Ben today, we put the herd broadcast seeder on our other four-wheeler, and they were out there putting down cereal rye and seed oats on the area that had burrs on it before. There was some bare spots, and I'd already brush hogged it, so we had some bare ground showing. Not a lot, but some, so they covered that in cereal rye. But my gosh, look at this. Holy moly. This is some serious, serious burrs. This is really, really some high quality deer hunting down in here though. We've got the willows, we've got, I had to talk to the landowner to let me leave some honey locusts, like this one. Ooh, hear that owl? Do it again. Come on. There's Ben. Ben's trying to make him howl. There's a calf. That was cool sound. I love listening to owls, especially in spring turkey season. When those owls get to going like crazy, those screech owls, man, those turkeys just gobble their head off. And look at this, folks. I mean, my neighbor gave me a bunch of cockleburs. Wow. You can tell, look at this. There's a little path through here. This is where a cow went. Or maybe it was a calf. Man, oh man. I think I need to go buy some more cereal rye. In the morning, this is going to look a little bit different. There's a tree over here. I'm going to show it to you. Those of you all that are real good identifying trees, tell me what this one is. It should be called a cow forage tree, because cows absolutely love. Look at this. Is this ridiculous or what? Hey, look at it. Folks, these birds are up to my chin. Those aren't little baby trees. Those are big trees. Look at that. You can hardly walk through here. My goodness. Anyway, that's the tree right there. I'll get a closer look on it. There's the seed head on it. Some of you folks that are real good on tree ID, tell me what that one is. I'm telling you, if you had a whole row of those across your pastures, I am really careful about the little ones too. There's a small one over there. I make sure when I brush hog this that I don't get those, because the deer, not so much the deer, but I'm guessing the deer chew on them too, but the cattle just love them. They love eating the leaves off this tree. So it's got a really kind of a pretty seed head on it. Just like a big old ball. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's pretty. Oh, I'm sorry, little tree. I'm walking on one right there. Can't see it from all the burrs. To make sure I go around this one pretty good. But folks, we didn't plant these. The flood did, and we really didn't plug this field that bad. When we came down in here, we were only in here like 2 days, gave them big paddocks and got out here. This is all just burr seed from the soybean farmer up the creek. When he cut his soybeans, he had an infestation of cockleburs, and of course it kicked all those out on the ground, a lot of them. And there's enough burr seed in this field probably for the next 100 years or 200 years or whatever. Longer than I'm going to be around. So we're going to deal with it. We're going to let the cows eat them. And in the morning, we're going to give them another piece of it. And then we've got some hill paddocks up there on the hill that direction. Back up there. And then behind me, I've got a paddock. I believe the boys said they put in 3. I was gone yesterday picking up some rams, or actually delivering the steers. Forgot where I was at, the steers. And the boys put this in while I was gone. Man, it's awesome to have 2 young guys like Ben and Isaac. I'm telling you, they are the future of agriculture. And if it was me and I had control of the Secretary of Agriculture position, I'd be recruiting these young men. I'd be getting them out here on the land, teaching them how to do this stuff. All the money we flop away on stupid stuff, we don't have anybody coming behind us to do this. You can't go to school and get it. They're teaching the other way. It's not the regenerative way, I can tell you that. But we need more young people like Ben and Isaac out here on the land that are enthused and eager to get started. And they just need to learn. And they need a place where they can go learn. I bet you there's probably another 100,000 Ben and Isaacs out there. Where are they going to go get the information? Where are they going to go get the experience? Some of you folks out there may have some ideas on that. But we surely need them. We need them on the land, not off the land. This guy's a deer hunter. He's got stands all over, and yeah, this is a prime deer hunting area down in here. Oh, there comes my cowbirds. Oh, you moved the cows on us. We got to go find the cows. I think we got around 1,000 cowbirds now staying with the cows. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to sign off, and there's a beautiful little moth on our ironweed. Such a pretty time of year. End of August, winding down, fall's up on us here pretty quick, and it's just a great time to be alive. So we're going to sign off, everyone. We'll see y'all on down the road, and hit that subscribe button on the way out, and we'll see y'all.